It is with deep sadness that we share the news of the passing of Lawrence Moten, a Syracuse basketball legend and the program's all-time leading scorer. Moten, who also spent 3 seasons in the NBA, died on Tuesday, September 30th, 2025, at the age of 53. He was found in his home in Washington, D.C., the same city where his basketball journey began. His daughter, Laurencia, confirmed the heartbreaking news. While the exact cause of death has not yet been publicly revealed, the suddenness of his passing has left the basketball world in shock. Early life and roots in Washington, D.C. Lawrence Edward Moten was born on March 25, 1972, in Washington, D.C. He grew up in a city known for producing incredible basketball talent. But unlike some of his peers, Moten wasn't heavily recruited out of high school. Standing at 6'5", he had size and skill, but many programs overlooked him. That didn't stop him. Moten's determination and quiet confidence became his defining traits. When he chose to attend Syracuse University in 1991, few knew just how much of an impact he was about to make on the college basketball world. College stardom at Syracuse. From the very beginning, Moten made history. As a freshman in the 1991-92 season, he became the first freshman in Syracuse history to score 500 points in a season. His smooth playing style earned him the nickname Poetry in Moten. Over his 4 years with the Orange, he became a household name. Moten was a 4-time All-Big East selection, the Big East Rookie of the Year, and twice made the All-Big East tournament team. But it was his scoring ability that set him apart. He scored a remarkable 2,334 points, a record that still stands today as Syracuse's all-time leading scorer. He averaged 19.3 points, 4.9 rebounds, 2.5 assists, and 1.8 steals across 121 games. He also became the Big East Conference's all-time scoring leader with 1,405 points, a record that held strong for 25 years. His consistency was unmatched. He scored in double figures in nearly every game of his college career. On March 2, 2018, Syracuse honored him by retiring his number 21 jersey, cementing his place among the greatest to ever wear the orange uniform. NBA career and professional journey. After college, Moten entered the 1995 NBA draft, where he was selected by the Vancouver Grizzlies in the second round. He spent 2 seasons with the Grizzlies before returning to his hometown to play with the Washington Wizards in 1998. In his NBA career, he appeared in 111 games, averaging 6.3 points, 1.5 rebounds, and 1.5 assists per game. While his professional career was shorter than his college dominance, Moten left his mark as a skilled guard who could score from anywhere on the court. He later continued his involvement in basketball through various ventures, mentoring young players and staying active in the Syracuse community. Tributes and reactions. News of Moten's passing has sparked an outpouring of grief and remembrance. Former Syracuse athletic director John Wildhack said, "Lawrence Moten was a Syracuse icon. His accolades as Syracuse's all-time leading scorer and holding the Big East scoring record for 25 years speak for themselves. But his style of play is what energized the Dome. He was deserving of his nickname Poetry in Moten. He will be forever orange." Legendary coach Jim Boeheim, who recruited him to Syracuse, shared heartfelt words. "This is a tragic day for the Syracuse basketball family. Lawrence's passing is such a sudden thing, it's very hard to take. He was one of the most underrated college basketball players of all time. Lawrence was one of our greatest players and one of the best in the history of the Big East Conference." Current head coach Adrian Autry, who was Moten's teammate, added, "It's a sad day for the Orange community. Lawrence was not only a teammate, but a friend. He was one of the most positive people I knew, and one of the greatest to put on the uniform. I feel for his family, especially his daughters. Lawrence was a positive light in this world. I'm going to miss him deeply." Final moments and legacy. Though the exact circumstances of his final moments remain private, those close to him say that Lawrence was still sharing positivity and encouragement with others in his final days. His family has described him as a man who never stopped smiling, even through challenges. While no official last words have been released, those who knew him best believe his message would echo what he lived by: hard work, humility, and love for the game of basketball. At just 53 years old, his passing feels far too soon. But his legacy lives on, not just in the record books, but in the memories of fans, teammates, and the generations of players he inspired. A lasting inspiration. Moten's story is a reminder that even when you're overlooked or underestimated, determination and passion can carry you to greatness. From being lightly recruited out of DC to becoming Syracuse's all-time leading scorer and a Big East legend, Lawrence Moten showed that quiet perseverance and consistent effort can change everything. He wasn't just about points and statistics. He was about joy, positivity, and love for the game, qualities that will keep his memory alive forever. Lawrence Moten's death is a profound loss, not only to Syracuse basketball, but to the entire basketball community. His name will forever be etched in the history of the game as poetry in Moten, the man who brought grace, talent, and heart to the court every single night. Rest in peace, Lawrence Moten. Your light will never fade. Thank you for watching. If you love this tribute and want to see more stories honoring the lives of great athletes and icons, please remember to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future uploads. And in the comments, feel free to share your favorite memory of Lawrence Moten. We'd love to hear from you.